The 1-2-1 Los Angeles Chargers, coming off a much-needed bye week, are going to be taking on the 1-2-1 Buffalo Bills here in Buffalo. The Chargers need to win this game and gain back some momentum. As starting the game off, the Bills already get a touchdown with Shady McCoy. Big game for Shady. I don't know why it just showed that. That must be my fault. As Conway finds Spencer Bailey, who's played 3 magnificent games so far in his career. Conway's played more than 3 games, but he's played a lot of magnificent games. As the Chargers are going for a 57-yard field goal of James Branstad over rookie kicker. And that was no good. His first missed field goal of the season. He's had a great year so far. As Tyrod Taylor on third down would be sacked. And the Chargers would get the ball back with some great field position. The Bills punter was really bad. It was on 3rd and 7 on the 32. Mason Conway looking and finds the rookie from Texas, Spencer Bailey. Then 3rd and goal on the 3. Conway would hand it off to Alvin Kamara, who gets stuffed in the backfield. The Chargers would have to settle for a field goal, making it 7-3 as LaShawn McCoy would zippity-zap past this defense to about the midfield mark of the 49. He already has 100 yards. Not even done the first quarter, but the Bills had to punt it. So 2nd and 7 on the 32 as Conway would find Spencer Bailey, the youngster from Texas. As 1st and 10, handoff to Melvin Gordon. Gordon finds a hole, and we'll get to about the 32. So Mike Williams actually got injured this game. He will be fine, but he did miss the rest of this game. 2 other Charger starters did get hurt. They both broke their ribs. We'll get into them later. So on 3rd and 3, Mason Conway with a nice run. Then starting off the second quarter, Alvin Kamara would find the hole and get the first down. And then 2nd and goal, Mason Conway would just run it at himself, and the Chargers would take the lead right there, 10-7. But the Bills would drive down the field. Now, 1st and goal on the 3 as Shady McCoy making it look easy with a touchdown. So now Buffalo has regained the lead. As Conway looking for Rashad Pickney, the speedster from Clemson, the former Heisman winner, who actually gets caught by a Bill safety at about the 7. And then 2nd and goal on the 3. Conway doesn't know what to do with it. It would be intercepted by Clinton Dix, the former Alabama Crimson Tide, and would be tackled at about the 40-something. So maybe Pickney should have gone a little faster, even though he's a speed demon. On 1st and 10, there will be an injury. The injured player was Tyrod Taylor. He would not return. And into the game would be Nathan Peterman. But Tyrod Taylor was struggling, as Peterman would find Kenny Galladay. And Galladay was able to get by numerous defenders for a touchdown as Rashad Pickney with a nice little play there. Chargers hoping to drive down the field and make this a closer game before the end of the half, as Conway avoids a sack but does not avoid another one. And then on 3rd and 23 on the 30-yard line, Conway would lob it, not really lob it, but would find Spencer Bailey, who was able to get the first down. Chargers called their last timeout. So 8 seconds left. The Chargers are probably going to have to go out of bounds or lob it pretty much. Conway would choose to lob it for Spencer Bailey, and he caught it, but was out of bounds. So 2nd half underway, Bills up by 11, as Conway on 2nd and 5 would be sacked. And then on 3rd and 18 on the 22, Mason Conway would also be sacked. And then 1st and 10 on the 28, Melvin Gordon, maybe he shouldn't have did that juke. Maybe he would have gotten more than that first down. But still a good run. Big game for Gordon. Big-ish. Not a crazy game for Gordon, but still a nice game. Spencer Bailey with a nice play there. Then 1st and goal on the 4. The Chargers' red zone offense has not been great today, as Conway looking for Spencer Bailey for a touchdown, but the play would be reviewed and it was reversed. As on 3rd and goal, Conway looking for Spencer Bailey once again, but this time it would be incomplete, and it's now an 8-point game with 2 minutes and 31 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. As Peterman doesn't really know what to do with it. He's going to look deep, and it is caught by Sammy Watkins. Keanu Neal almost had it, as Shady McCoy, nice little spin move, getting past the 10 to about the 6, and 1st and goal on the 6 for Buffalo, as Shady McCoy would easily get 1 of 3 touchdowns on the game for Shady. I think that's his 3rd touchdown of 3. As Robbie Anderson right there, of course, Mike Williams got hurt. I mentioned that 2 of our starters got hurt. They were offensive linemen Grayson Worthington and offensive lineman Miles Ellerby is Spencer Bailey fumble. But Worthington and Ellerby both broke their ribs, so the Chargers are going to be without two starting offensive linemen for a little bit. Probably like a month. Is Rashad Pickney. A nice play there. Then on 4th and 4 on the 12, no point of going for a field goal as Conway would avoid the sack but would be deflected. And that would end that drive. And probably the Chargers' hopes of winning this football game is Shady McCoy with another nice run. Can't be tackled. And finally brought down now 3rd and 3 off the 44. This might be the game as Shady McCoy is stopped, losing 7 yards. That's a lot. So the Chargers still have a small bit of life. Need to get a touchdown and an onside kick and a 2-point conversion. As Conway would actually fumble it, but it was recovered by one of his offensive linemen. Then on 3rd and 25, Conway would be sacked again. And on 4th and 35, why not continue the sack parade as Conway would be sacked in the end zone. 2 hands for safety. That's how this game would end. Final score, Bills 30, Chargers 13.